Welcome to my channel, and here we are going to solve this particular question, as you can see on the screen. And here we have the figure 4 shows the front elevation of a hexagonal prism, side 25, with a hole diameter 30. Draw full size the following. Question A, given elevation, B, plan, C, end elevation, and D, true shape on plane XX. Okay, so we'll be showing you how to solve this particular problem. Please subscribe to this channel to encourage this work and to help me for me to do more in this subject. Okay, so now let's do what we asked to do. But before that, the height of the prism is 60 millimeters, and the cutting plane touched this point, and distance of this point from the base is 50 millimeters. The cutting plane inclined at an angle 30 degrees to the horizontal, as you can see there. So what we need to do first now is to draw a vertical center line. So okay, all right. So we draw a vertical center line. So you can see it here. All right. Then we also draw a horizontal center line. Then we take a measurement of 25 millimeters, which is the length or side of the hexagonal base of the prism. So we put at this point and we draw a circle like this. Okay. Alright, so then I will need to extend this line. Okay, so with the same radius that we used to draw the circle, so we put it at this point. Then we make an arc here, down here, and at this point also the same radius, make an arc here, and we make an arc down here. So I'm going to number this point. So this is point 1, this is point 2, this is point 3, so point 4, point 5, and point 6 here. So we join this point together. So we join this point together to form the hexagon. So we join this together like this. So I'll pause the video and quickly do that. Alright, so I've produced the hexagon as you can see here. The next thing we're going to do is to draw a circle in here, because we are told that there is a hole within the prism, and the diameter of that hole is 30 millimeters, which means the radius is 15 millimeters. So we take a measurement of 15 millimeters, and we put at this point, and we have to draw a circle. So we draw the circle like this. Alright, so that is the circle. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we come up a little bit and we draw a horizontal line. Then from this point 1 here, we draw a vertical line. Then point 2 and 6, they are the same point on the circumference of the circle. So we also draw a vertical line from here. And point 3 and 5, they are the same point on the circumference of the circle. So we draw a vertical line from 5. And point 4 also, we draw a vertical line from here, like this. Then from this point here, we take a measurement of 60 millimeters, which is the total height of the prism. So this is 60 millimeters here. So for this now, I'm going to draw a horizontal line from this point like this. Okay, then I will now take 50 millimeters from here. This is 50 millimeters here. So the next thing that I'm going to do is to take my 30 degree set square. So setting it at this point. So I set it at this point like this, and I will draw the cutting plane. So the cutting plane goes like this. Alright, so that is the cutting plane XX here. So I'll call this X, and this is X here. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to do is that, so I'm going to make this line a thick line, so from here to here, and also this line will be a thick line, so from here to here. So this line here will be a thick line from here to the base, and this also will be a thick line, so from here to here. Then, so I will take in this baseline. Alright, so that is for the hexagonal part. So we also need to show that of the circle. But before that, I'm going to divide this circle into 8 equal parts. I'm going to divide this circle into 8 equal parts. So with my 45 degree set square, I can divide it like this. So then, so we also have this. So this point I'm going to label them. So I'll call this point A, this is point B, so this is point C, this is point G, so this is E, and this is F, so this is G, and this is H. So inside like this. Alright, so then, so this point I need to draw them into the prism. So this point A here, so I will draw a vertical line like this, and then so this point B and H, they are the same point on the circumference of the circle. So I will draw a vertical line, and I've drawn that of C and G. So F and D, so they are the same point on the circumference of the circle. So I'll draw a vertical line. Then for point E here, I will also draw a vertical line. Okay, so now from the drawing that we are given in the diagram as we have here, so this line is a hidden line. So for this line here is for point E, and this short dashes line is also for point A. So they drew them short dashes because we cannot see the hole in the prism. So that's why they are drawn with short dashes line. So we do the same thing here. So I only need these two. So I don't need to make other ones short dashes line. Okay? Alright, so now, so the next thing that we are going to do is that, so this part is cut off, and this is, we have, though it's a hollow object, but we have solid part, so which is around here. So what we need to do now, to complete the plan, we need to hash this surface here in the plan. We need to hash this surface, so with 45 degrees set square, we do hatching lines to show that the object is cut, part of the object is cut off. Okay, so we are producing the hatching lines on this surface. Okay, so the hatching lines will not pass through the circle. Alright, so that is the complete plan as we expected to do it. So the next thing that we are going to do, we have answered question A and B. So the next thing that we are going to do is to answer question C, which says that we should draw the end elevation. So to draw the end elevation, so what we need to do now is that we need to extend this line, so which contains 2 and 3. So draw a horizontal line to this side, and also so extend this line, so to this side, and then extend this line to this side. Okay, so this line contains 5 and 6. So now, so we from this point C here for the circle, so draw horizontal line like this, and this point contains B and D. This point contains B and D, so draw horizontal line from B, and this point here, so we have drawn that of A and E. So which is also for 1 and 4. Then this point contains HF, so draw horizontal line from here. And then this is point G, draw horizontal line. That is on the circle, as I've explained before. So then we take our 45 degree set square, setting it at this point. So we draw a line in this direction, like this. So then, so this line contains 2 and 3. So I want us to, so 2 and 3. So this is for point C. So we have C here. And then this is BD. So this is BD. So this point here, and this point, and this point here. Then this contains, so we have 1, 4. Then we also have AE. So we have AE here. 1, 4 and AE. Then this is what this is. HF. So HF. So and then this is what this is G. So here we have G. So this is 5 and 6. Okay. So let's take note of that. So all these points are what we are making use of. Alright, so what we need to do now is that we are going to, first of all, we start with the center. So with a vertical center line. So first of all, make it a center line. So we draw a vertical center line from here. Okay, then, so all these points, we draw a vertical line for 2 and 3. So we draw a vertical line like this. So for point C, we draw a vertical line. So for BD, we draw a vertical line. And also we have done that of 1, 4 and AE. So then for HF, we draw a vertical line. For G, so we draw a vertical line. So for 5 and 6, we draw a vertical line. Alright, so then having done this, so we need to extend this horizontal line. So we extend this horizontal line. Okay, so what we need to do now is that from this point where the cutting plane touches each of this line, each of this vertical line, we are going to draw a horizontal line. So we draw the horizontal line like this. Okay. So here we draw the horizontal line, and then, so we don't need to draw for this one so that will not confuse us, because there's no point, don't have any point on this line, so we don't have to draw a line for it. So also this point we will draw horizontal line. So from this point here, so we draw horizontal line. Okay, so from this point we draw horizontal line, and also from this point here we draw horizontal line wherever the cutting plane touch the vertical lines, apart from the center one. So we draw horizontal line. So the last one is this, so we also draw horizontal line for this. Alright, so I don't want to put the numbering or the labeling. I don't want to number and don't want to label with what? With letters here, but we are going to do it. So let's see how this is going to be done. So let's take note of what we have. So now let's start. Let's start with point 4 here. Let's start with point 4. So this is horizontal line 4. So then we come to vertical line 4 here. So this line, we have what? We have vertical line 4. So we follow this line with the horizontal line and the vertical line. They intersect at this point. So we take note of this point here. So we take note of this point. Okay, so this is point 4. So let's get out of the hexagon first. Then we go back and get out of the circle. Let's make it easy like that. So then, now, if we follow this point contains, this is point 5 and 3. Point 5 and 3. So if you go on this horizontal line, just take your time, go on this horizontal line. So where do we have 5? So we have 5 on this line, like this, on this vertical line, we have 5 here. So this is 0.5 here. So here is 0.5. So let's take it easy. So along this line we also have 3 here. So where do we have 3? We have 3 here. So going up on this vertical line like this. So this is 0.3. So we take note of that. So this is 0.3. Okay, so next we have what we have. So let's get that of 2 and 6. So we go up on this vertical line. This is the vertical line. So just follow this number. So we go up like this. So this point. So where do we have what? We have 6. Let's start with 6 first. If I go on this line like this. So, and I go on this vertical line. This is 0.6 here. This is 0.6. So also on this horizontal line. So for 2. So going on this vertical line like this. So this is 0.2. Yeah. Then the last one is 0.1 on this vertical line. Going up, this is the point. So, and then going on this horizontal line. Then this vertical line. So we go up like this. So we have this 0.1 here. So those 6 points have been located for the hexagon. So we are going to bring out this one. So we join this together. Then we also join this point together with this. So we join this together. Then we also join this together. Also we join these 2 points together. Join this together. So we have produced the hexagon, as you can see here. So the next thing that we are going to do is for the circle. So let's get that up and let's get the point for the circle. So we still need to draw for this center because we have a point. We have points on this line. So apart from that of the hexagon, which we don't have a point on this center line, so we still need to draw it. I just found that we need to draw it. So we draw horizontal line here. So now let's locate the point for the circle. So let's start with point E here. So if I go up like this, okay, so this is the point here. So we go on this horizontal line. So where do we have point E? We have point E here along this center line here. So we go up like this and look at where they intersect. They intersect at this point. So we take note of this point. So that is point E. Then next one we have DF. We have DF. So if we go up on this line, this is the point. Then we go on this horizontal line. Then so let's get out of point F. So we go up on this line. So we have F on this line, and we go up like this. So here we have point F here. So what about point D? So we go like this. So on this line we have D on this line. So they intersect at this point. So we have point D here. Okay. Then next one we have CG. So CG. So going up like this. So this point. So we go on this line. So where do we have what? Where do we have G? This is point G here. So we go up on this vertical line. So this is point G. Okay. Then going on this line, look for C. So this is the line for C. So they intersect at this point here. So you just need to take our time to get this work done. So next one we have what? We have BH. So going up on this vertical line. So this is the point. So this is the point. So we go on this horizontal line. So let's locate H. So we have H on this line. So we go up like this. Okay, so they intersect at this point. So this is the point. So they intersect here like this. Then for B, so we go like this. So we go up on this line. So we have this point. This is point B here. Okay. So last one is point A. So going on this vertical line. So this is the point, and we go on this horizontal line. A is on this center line here. So we go here, and then we have what we have. So we have B at this point. So this is okay. So we are going to join this together with the use of a French curve. So we have to use this French curve to join this together. So we take it easy. So to join, so like this, and so we don't have to rush ourselves in getting this done. So just have to take it easy. Alright, so then, so the next thing that we are going to do is that, so this is a corner here. So we are going to see this corner if we are looking at this object in this direction. So this line has to be made a thick line. That is line 5, 6. We need to make it a thick line like this. Also line 4114. So we make it a thick line from here to here. And line 23, we also make it a thick line. Then, so the base. So we make the base a thick line. Alright, so then we are not done. So we also need to show that this part is cut off in the end elevation. So we need to hash this surface. So produce the hashing lines like this. Alright, so that's it. So that's it. So we have answered question D. Now let's go to question C. Now let's go to question D. So it says that we should draw the true shape of the cut surface on plane XX. So how do we do that? So what we need to do is that since the cutting plane here is inclined at an angle 30 degrees, so we have to make use of our 60 degree set square, the 60 degree side, to draw a line that will be at the right angle to each of these points that we have on the front elevation. So we draw a line in this direction, and from this point we draw a line for each point that we have. So we have to draw the line. So we also draw, so for this one, so I'll pause the video while I do that. Alright, so having drawn these lines perpendicular to the cutting plane with 60 degree side of our set square, so we take the same set square, so 30 degree side, we are going to draw a line parallel to the cutting plane. So we use the 30 degree side like this. So I'm going to manage this space, so we draw a line like this. Okay, now so we need to locate the point, but first of all, this line here is 4, so this point here is 0.4, this is 0.4. Then if I follow this one, this is 1, so this point here is 0.1 here. So we now need to locate that of that of 2, 6 and 3, 5. So what we just need to do for that is to take our compass. So we take the compass and we take the distance from the center to this point. So we do just to this point. So as if we are taking it to 0.6 from the center, or to 0.5 from the center, or 0.2 from the center, or 0.3 from the center. So just take this distance here. So then this line here, so this line is for 2 and 6. So go up like this. So just take note and go like this. so to the middle here, so to this point. So you make an arc on this line. Okay, so make an arc on this line and you make an arc on this side too. So the same thing, so coming to the same radius, so come for 3 and 5. So this is 3 and 5 here. I'm going like this on this line. So we have this point in the middle. So make an arc here, and also you make an arc here. So we have done that of the hexagon. So what we need to do now is to join this point together. So we join this point together. So let me number this. This is point 2. This is point 3. This is point 4, and then this is point 5, and this is point 6. So we join this together like this. So 5 and 6, we join them together. Then we join 3 and 4. Then 4, 5. We join 6 and 1. Then we also join 1 and 2 together. So like this. Alright, so we have done that of the hexagon. So the next thing that we're going to do is that of the circle. Is that of the circle. So how can we locate that? So what we need to do is to take our compass again. So we take, let's locate point E. So on this line, we go up on this line and we go like this. So this is point E here. Here I have E, so let me write it. Then that of A, so if I go up on this line like this, so this is point A here. So this point is point A. Then for FD, so for FD, so from this center here, so extend to F or you extend to D, anyone that you like. Then go up on this line. I will go like this. So coming to this point here, so I'll make an arc here. And then I'll make an arc here. So this is D, and this is F. So then for CG, so from this point we extend to G or to C anyone. So going up on this center line here, so we come to this midpoint here, then we make an arc here. So make an arc here. So this is point C, and this is point G. Okay, so next one is we have BH. So BH is also the same as that of FD. So I just need to come back here and take it. So they are the same. So I just take it here. Then follow this line on BH here, going up on this vertical line. So we go like this to this point here. So we put it here and we make an arc here. So we make an arc here. So this point is point B, and this one, this is H. Actually, this is A, not E. Okay. So this point, we are going to join them together with the use of a French curve. So join this together. Alright, so that is how that will look. So then, so with our 45 degrees set square, so we also arch this surface like this. equals done. Alright, so we have answered the 4 questions. So the front elevation, the plan, the end elevation, and the tree shape on plane X. It's as simple as I've done it here. When practice, it become a master at it. Thank you, and God bless you.